Right, hello folks. Interesting. I took a step back from this one, as I said I was going to. And I'm not really that keen about these stems. Or actually, it's not right. The stems, there's nothing wrong with the stems in themselves, but I do think I need more in there. So I'm tempted to put, just to cover up the stems a bit, that's what I mean. So I think I'm going to put probably a yellow one in there, yellow flower in there, probably an orange flower in there, a blue one down here, and maybe another pink one down here somewhere. But I still quite haven't decided that yesterday. I still haven't quite decided that yet. Something I have decided that is annoying me, and if it's annoying me now, it will always annoy me, is these little bleed bits. Two bits of, oh hang on, let me stand up and bring it to the camera there. Oh yeah, the bleed bit where it's bled underneath the masking tape. And where's the other bit? The other bit is up there. Now, when I've finished a painting, for prints and all the rest of it, I actually edit the border away, because I found that when I put the canvas in the prints, this canvas looks a lot duller and grayer in prints. So I crop that down and then use the image to put on a white background. So in that respect, these bleed bits don't actually matter. But for the original, for some reason, they're really going to annoy me. Now I could do the whole border white, which with this painting, I had a lot of bleed under the masking tape, and I ended up just painting the whole border white. I could do that, but this is only a couple of bits of bleed, so I think what I'm going to do is just paint over those bits and see what happens while I carry on deciding about these extra bits of flowers that I'm going to put in there. Let me know what you think. Whether you think I need these extra flowers in there, or whether you think that's enough. Yeah, even looking at it, I think these stems are too thick and dominant. And I know why, because on a previous one of these spring paintings, I used that brush. I should have used this brush. Right then. Let me do a bit of this, cover a bit of this up. I might not even put this bit in the finished 10-minute version. Oh yeah, I like that. I think that's, yes, that's better. Okay. It's the slightest little touch. I've actually squirted out way too much white paint. That is a waste of paint, which is a bit annoying. I think that is probably enough. A little bit more around the edge there. Yeah. Okay, so I do think that that will do for sorting out the bleed bits. I don't mind a bit of bleed. There's more. I mean, there's more bleed there, and a bit more there. Well, why don't I carry on covering them up? Might as well, if that's what I'm doing in this little section, and I've got the paint there. Yeah. As I say, if I'm not going to put these in the finished 10-minute version, it's quite interesting. Well, I think it might be to show it now because it's part of the process. Right, that will do for that. Okay, do let me know what you think about the extra flowers. I think it's just too dominant for me. I mean, had I intended that to be a dominant part of the painting, then fair enough. But it wasn't. It's not intended to be. It's too dominant compared to where I wanted it to be. And in fact, having thought about it, or having seen the result of the stems, and with the whoosh, the swirly type style of the painting, I could have just done the flowers without the stems and then seen what happens with that. But this way round, I do feel, yeah, yellow one in there, orange one in there, what was it, a blue one in there maybe, and that a pinky one in there. Yeah, I think so. Right, that's the next stage.